Hello everyone, this is Greyshot 17 and bring you another Company of Heroes 2 replay. This time, I am playing as the Ober Commando, and as we can see on our team, we have Tank Killer, we have GTA Ryan, we have Captain Roach, and on the enemy team, we have Chancellor, the Templar, a Cone, and Minister of Agriculture. Okay, I'll give you that, it's clever. I'm guessing these two are inside the clan of some sort. Then we have Econ and Templar. Wow, level 100. And then, of course, we have myself, Tank Killer, and then, of course, GTA, another Ober Commando, 2 OKWs and 2 Vermok, along with Captain Roach. Yeah, I finally got to play with Captain Roach. So, yeah, that was cool. So, we look here. I'm on the right side. Pretty much will be pushing up. We look at overall doctrines. On the enemy team, they've already picked theirs, so that one step further that they may know each other. Let's see, we have the Soviet Shock Army. This is pretty good. The Stomach strikes are great. Shock troops are good. Mortar's good. I'm not sure why you would have both shock troops and the conscript close range. You figure you would probably do one or the other, just because you want the conscripts long range while shock troops are short range. And then also you have the artillery, which is okay. I don't find it that effective. Honestly, I really don't. Then we have a Cone, who's gone the Rifle Company, which I don't think I have to really describe. Vetted Infantry, Easy Gates, and people wanting the Pershing is pretty much the basic understanding of that doctrine. Then we have Templar, the Airborne Doctrine, which, goddamn, I hate those rocket strafes. Oh, so look, we look at middle. We look at a bunch of riflemen pushing up, attacking this Kubel from GTA. Nice flank, though, with the Stern Pioneers. They're going to destroy those riflemen, and they're taking heavy losses as they retreat. Are they going to lose another? I'm not sure, but at least this troop can now move up with along with the Stern Pioneers and do a lot of damage to those combat engineers. Okay, very smart, though. GTA is falling back and heal his Kubel, and then he'll move up as soon as possible. I would actually focus fire on the conscripts because they A, do a lot more damage, and B, quite possibly could have an AT grenade if he's not already researching it. Wow, triple. What? So we have American and 2 Soviets. Let's see, Captain Roach, what are you up to? Okay, moving up great. Why the fuck are you over there, Captain Roach? Oh, because he's on the left side. Wow, Doi. Who's this? Tank Killer. Tank Killer, where are your forces? Tank Killer, not sure what you're doing right now, but that could be a reason why GTA had some issues taking the cap. Oh boy. Anyway, looks like Tank Killer came back, got some stuff. We look on the left side, and Captain Roach is over here and secured this section rather effectively, barbed wiring these key choke points and now at least hold back American and Soviet players for a time, unless they waste a few munitions to get the barbed wire or hazardous removal kit. But as you can see, we have 3 major armies at mid. We have 2 Soviets and American. That's gonna really cut GTA's attack planes in half, because again, that's a lot of damage being taking place. On my side, though, I have this essential one guy. Again, I have Templar, the level 100, and this. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not the best Company of Heroes 2. I'm not. I will openly admit that. I'm good at the game. I'm not the best person at the game, and if you think I am, well, I'm not. Honestly. There's so many people better than me, aka Redman, who I'm better at macro and doing supportive tactics. Redman, though, is amazing at attacking. Also, goddamn GTA, nice job killing those riflemen. Oh, please kill that 2-star squad. Oh my god, so close, GTA. They're putting down a cache here, and it looks like the other player's pushing up. We look at Captain Roach, and it looks like he took some losses probably supporting GTA. MG focused over here, very nice in case they flank. My side, though, wow, my side, I'm taking heavy losses from rifleman fire. And as we can see, let's see, yeah, I put down this barbed wire, essentially cutting the chance of a vehicle coming through. The last thing I want is them to come through this way. I'd rather them come through this way because there's barely any cover. Sure, they got behind this hay, but so could I. Oh, looks like Captain Roach is facing some heavy losses on his left side. Again, they're focusing on mid. Awesome job killing the scout car with a Kubel. I don't care if he lost his Kubel. Killing a scout car and damaging the troops inside, pretty good, effective strategy. But again, he is being double teamed, and it's hard to watch. That being said, looks like tank killer's back up and suppressing all these Soviet players. One good mortar. Oh wow! Speak of the devil. Speak of the goddamn devil. Are they vetted? No, they're not vetted, but that was a precision strike if I ever saw one. Soviet mortars, I find them so annoying because they have such good precision. That being said, get 2 Wehrmacht mortars to counter, but still, it can be pretty ridiculous. GTA is having such a very hard problem on this side, and that being said, I'm having a hard time on my side. Yes, I recaptured munitions point, but I need to capture this point. But yet, he has this ambulance here, and he's just reinforcing his riflemen. And he has multiple rifleman squads, and he has a captain as well. So, we all know what that means. He's going to try to go for the Stewart. In any case, he's going to push up. My idea is very simple. Mine this location up in case they do flank. Get my Kubo over there to help. And then also try to focus fire grenade. Try to aim it to where he would be. Kind of failed, but hey. He does use smoke, pretty effective to hold back the Kubo wagon. Another grenade, but he sees it. I'm really surprised because I'm like, okay, he can't see me through the brush, but yeah, he can apparently. I have my Storm Pioneers over here finishing this off. I'm going to rush over here, try to beat them close range. Move my Kubo back. I'm hoping I can see from that far. Storm Pioneers, unfortunately, negative cover. I'm going to lose that. I'm going to have to fall back. I will lose this unit, I believe. Yes. Oh, boy. And then they're just going to keep using smoke, and I'm going to lose my Kubo. Luckily, I do have a flak track right here, so if they move up, well, they're going to get suppressed. And I have more Volks moving up, so it's going to be very difficult for them to move up. They're just out of range. I'm going to try to move this thing up very shortly and try to hold back their rifleman spam. That being said, he does have a captain, so I do have to be very cautious. And I do not, I'm not able to micro, and I will lose a good chunk of that unit. We look back at mid. Looks like Rifleman tried to flank this team. However, MG with that Grenadier squad is going to tear those Riflemen apart, along with more Riflemen. Oh, maneuver to, like, again, not enough. Don't lose that unit. He's going to concentrate. Yeah, he's concentrating on that unit. He wants it dead. Grenadiers concentrating on the Riflemen. Oh, MG managed to suppress it. That is why you don't, like, just take what you got. Don't go for extra kills. Oh, he could have probably killed the Grenadier squad at his range, but nope, he had to chase it, and because of it, MG suppressed him. Very, very nice. Look here, TK's pushing up, holding, I think that was a rifle grenade. That was a really nice rifle grenade. Really killed that MG. We have another MG moving up, and also we have a half track, which is going to be very effective at just helping him support the front lines. Though that guard's rifle can probably kill it, and along with that AT, which is really nice cover, by the way. Really, really good. GTA, on the other hand, taking heavy losses, I'll admit. Let's see, where's GTA? Over here. He's pulling up his flak track. Very smart put on the fuel. Okay, so this is smart. It's over a fuel point. You want to make sure they don't grab it. I would never, okay, I've seen people do this. Never put a flak track right here. Ever. Like, never put it so close to the front line, because the front line sways so effectively, you don't want to lose that truck. People are like, oh, but the truck has a gun on it. That makes it so effective. But in all honesty, you don't want to use it. You honestly don't, because if you lose it, you lose your opportunity to get Panthers, to get Obersoldaten, and that's the backbone. That's like the hardest hitting force of the OKW. In the meantime, this American player has a lot of riflemen, and I'm just like, okay, let me push it now, because I thought I beat him. I thought I retreated. Nope! He just hid behind the goddamn haystacks. I'm like, oh god, this is bad. I think I'm gonna retreat these forces very shortly, because again, it's like, I can't deal with all this. Throw a bunch of grenades that should at least delay them from moving up, and I can fall back. Half tracks right here, and again, they can't flank. I did love how he did get hit by the mine. I do have Kubwagen here. So I'm like waiting for him to get in line so I can hit him with my half track. I'm like, okay, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, by the way, while we look at doctrines, I have 600 because I'm saving up for the Stuka. Because I'm tired of their goddamn rifleman spam. I have the Special Operations Doctrine. This is really good for allowing the SG-44s with Obersoldaten. Only Obersoldaten. The infiltration grenades are really cheap but very effective. smoke, which is so BS. Like, because I can see them. At least they're being suppressed. Hitting my own unit. And then it's like, get close up. I'm like, no, what are you doing? Kubel starts firing. Should hopefully suppress. Then I'm like, okay, let's throw grenades at this goddamn thing. Because look at all that. Flak track firing. I'm like, yes, kill it. They throw grenades, kill my own unit. I'm like, okay, keep firing. But no, they activated more smoke and essentially destroyed his engine. So I'm pretty much dead. I activate smoke. I'm like, okay, I'll retreat. Use the Kubel to suppress. Kubel isn't suppressing it for shit. And unfortunately, I'm going to lose yep, AT grenade, and he's going to neutralize me. I'm going to slowly but surely try to bring this thing back. But I have my medical station right, medical station, my one station right here that can possibly, where is it? Yeah, that can, I'm sorry, that can heal there's its troops. But unfortunately, just wasn't able to. And that's, my friends, is how I got effectively owned in the beginning of this game. But in the meantime, my allies are doing really, really well. Tank Killer, although taking a lot of fire, is at least managing to kill a lot of their forces. They do have a T-34, though, and a very, very, very damaged half-track. GTA is getting his sweet, sweet revenge by getting MG, Verketenwerfers, and just trying to fire at that enemy who's trying to get ever so closer to this thing. I'm not exactly sure why. If he gets through this corridor, he's essentially dead. Oh, wow, and he even managed to steal a mortar. That's, okay, he stole it from our ally, but hey, at least he has a mortar. T-34 is moving up. We have a Verketenwerfer here, but I can't really deal with this. AT gun. I would absolutely move your troops up and use a Panzerfaust on that tank killer. These troops are getting suppressed. Very nice. Panzer IV moving up. It's like, hello, T-34. How's your day going? So as you can see, even though I'm not doing the best, my allies are doing really, really well because they effectively killed Chancellor as Templar hurt me. Okay, so at this point, I believe I realized that they have like this HQ here, just from recon. I move up Volks, try to decommission some of these dead tanks and vehicles so we can get some fuel, because right now I need it. Look here, Panzer IV, neutralizing those riflemen that's been causing GTA and Tank Killer and Roach so much trouble. Roach, good tac force. He actually has the Oboe Blitz cargo trucks, and this is great for getting him more supplies in that sector. So getting more fuel for him is really, really good. And also he has the Tiger, the fragmentation bomb, and this is all due to the air... Wait, is that assault support? Yeah. Assault support doctrine. Combine that with GTA's Panzer tracks, and that's going to pretty much limit their chance to attack. Wow, Captain Roach is pushing up really far. With T-34 and AA half-track is going to push them back. This thing can heal infantry and has a great gun and can shoot down aircraft. However, again, still not that greatly armored, so it can be killed. I do like how he put mines at these locations. Very smart in case they break it. Panzer IV moving up. Doesn't really want to fight the T-34, just more interested in killing this fuel cache. So, right now, riflemen are pushing up, and they beat back my Volks. I'm like, god damn it. As you can see, this replay is not showcasing my amazing ability. Oh boy, I retreat that unit. They're decapping here, using using Bazooka here. At this point, I feel like GTA. I'm like, oh, this game sucks. I hate my life. Blah blah blah. What did he kill? Oh, we killed the Panzer IV with the Jackson. Ooh. Lots of AT here. They're gonna fall back very, very quick. Wow, he doesn't fall back. Oh, you want the smoke probably blocks his view. That's okay. Let me. Yeah, the smoke blocked their view. Panzerwerfer on this thing. Boom! Kills the AA half-track, and that's how you use smoke to your advantage. Because a dead vehicle creates this like smoke screen that you can't really see. Double. Come on, move up, fire. Boom, and boom. Very nice. Probably fall back because you're kind of blobbing. Oh boy. Tank Killer's holding back yellow over here. Again, another AA half-track. They love this thing. I guess their motto is try to support their front lines. Looks like Captain Roach decapped that point. Still holding on to this area. But yeah, overall, really, really effective. I use a goddamn Stuka. However, I try to use it to where he's going. Does a little bit of damage. Brings him down just enough for my Volks to actually have an even fight against these riflemen. He's going to throw a grenade. I'm like, I'm out of here. And I'm going to keep concentrating on those riflemen, push them back. and that'll give me enough time for this thing to be saved and for me to move up forces. Although, again, that's another 90 seconds I can't use my Stuka, so whatever. Tank Killer's trying to push up, relieve some pressure, but Yellow's right here, keep consistently blobbing, holding us back. Overall, let's look at doctrines real quick while everyone has it. Another assault support doctrine, and fortifications by GTA, which is why he had the MG, and is able to put down bunkers. Looks like riflemen are trying to puncture this guy's Captain Roach's defensive line. MG suppressing him. Mortar from GTA is doing exactly what it does best in killing blobs very effectively. Yeah. They're trying to smoke, but it's so far away. So far away. They're going to try to cut, but Storm Pioneers are going to move in and do what they do best and kill infantry at close range. TK has another... Oh, sorry. Captain Roach has a Panther over here, really helping out. And a flamethrower unit from TK. This thing will burn infantry. I don't see it as much anymore, but man, oh man, will that thing kill a lot of infantry. Once again, this guy has a ton of forces right here. So... T-70 decommissioned. Not sure why that is the case. I think Green had it. Mr. Shagriculture. But as you can see, both of these guys are taking heavy losses. Where, once again, I'm taking heavy losses. I do like there's a free bazooka. I'm like, it's mine. You're dead. And he's doing the I hate this. So they get close up, and they eventually want to run over your troops so they can't fire. But I'm just like, okay, try to keep doing that. Keep going loop-de-loops while you're in range of my Verkent Warfare. We'll see what happens. I do have a mine here in case they try to flank down this direction. I always try to mine major intersections just in case enemy forces try to like flank around. Let's say they want to hurt Tank Killer. The most obvious route would be to go down this direction instead of going like breaking down this area. I mean, that's the easiest. So they'll go down here. At least that'll slow them down. But once again, Rifleman spam for the win. Throw a bunch of grenades trying to hold him back because I figured he might move forward. He's going to move back, and I can just keep using those. So I'm just going to keep trying to hold him back. Called something. What's being called in here? Oh yeah, suppression run. Thank you. Who was it? Captain Roach. Suppressing his forces, causing him to fall back. I'm like, this is my chance. And as we can see, I know where he's going. So I'm like, fuck it. Tank Killer, cover me. I have a plan. I think that's what I'm going to do. They do have a Sherman still. Come on, move. Okay, there we go. Like, guys, I have a plan. Trust me. Alright, so I think I'm going to move up. In the meantime, though, while that's going on, we have this guy. Who is this? This is Chancellor of the Sixth Change. And he's trying to move up. However, again, that cover is doing a lot of damage because the constant fire from the MGs are doing a lot of damage there. While the mortar is doing a lot of hits against the targets below. Jackson's moving up, but well, we'll see how that goes. So then I see this. I'm like, God damn it. Because they're now pushing up. And they're going to start hurting Tank Killer. I'm like, okay, that's not going to happen. Because he must think I'm a joke. Or he must think, like, I'm not doing that well. Because then Tank Killer starts sending forces over to help me. In the meanwhile, GTA taking some losses. They do have a Panther. And the mortar is definitely doing some hits. That's a 1-star mortar. Okay, only 2 kills. Never mind. Almost a dot in no front lines. Throw a grenade. Oh, it's being suppressed by the bunkers. Wow, huge blob. Look at all these forces right here. More forces right here as well. I think it's white phosphorus. No, it's a strafing run. Very nice. That's a once again by Tank Killer. My Stuka's right here. I'm like, I was hoping for him to retreat. Nope. He stays there. He's like, I'm just going to wait it through. Enough concentrated fire right here. My Stuka's right here. I'm very, very lucky he didn't look around the corner. I am going to pull back, though, because I'm waiting for... I'm like, okay, if I can just follow these riflemen back, I can neutralize them. Once again, this huge American blob over here, and Soviet blob, just, like, trying to cling on to this point. Both Captain Roach is taking some losses, but over, wow, 3-star mortar. This is the mortar I was talking about. And GTA are having a tough time holding him back. They are suppressing them, but long-range AT fire is going to start destroying those bunkers, which is going to really cause havoc. Stuka, I'm like, fuck you. And that is how you neutralize an American player. I killed his major, I killed his ambulance, and I killed all those goddamn riflemen that were causing me so much hell. I think it's a good game, like good move. Which is gonna make him retreat. Yeah. It was good. Anyway, he's gonna heal a Sherman right here. My forces, I'm slowly but surely getting them back up. Have almost a Dotton, a few others mining up this area, probably just in case they flank. However, as you can see here, taking a lot of damage. My Stuka did upgrade and killed a lot of forces. GTA at this point just fall back. Yep, and it looks like now they're setting up these defensive barriers, and they can equip it with the A half track to just have like this huge defensive post right here. That being said, I don't care how good your defenses are. If you don't have AT, you're not exactly in a good position. They do have Jackson over here. Well, they have multiple Shermans. They cleared out Captain Roach pretty well. And we have an American airstrike while he chases the Panther. That unit is committed. Kills GTA's Panther. And this is where, yeah, this is where I guess the turning point is, where it's like, I won on my side, we are losing on all fronts. Oh, that's bad. Well, I love how this Jackson's like, remember that cover I just put down? Yeah, you put down? Yeah, I'm just going to destroy it. I'm just going to run it all over. In the meantime, I'm going to move up my forces with Tank Killer, and we're going to do a nice strategic push in this location to retake this point, because we can't take mid. There's way too many forces. However, I do realize that the American player pretty much got neutralized. They don't have all that much. So at this point, I'm like, okay, let's try to help out GTA. Because again, you want to help out your allies. You don't want to necessarily hog everything to your, like, hog your forces to yourself. Okay, so Chancellor also has the ISU-152, long range fire. Stuka bombing strike, very good against Over Commando, because again, those, I guess these placements. Building a pack. Was that an airstrike in that location? No, okay. Tank Killer's, no, GTA's MG is trying to hold back this engineer squad, taking a lot of fire. White Phosphor in this location, reducing all their health down to a bare minimum. I would retreat at this point. Lots of mortars. Wow, strafing run that does absolutely nothing. That's great. Tank Killer and I retake this. Recap the AT. Waiting for him to move up and ambush. Oh my god, is this an ambush? Now we move up our forces as they are healed, and we play homage to destroying, to what Templar did to me earlier. Gonna grab that AT, because why wouldn't you grab an American AT? It's great. In the meantime, I did get myself a Panther, and I think I'm gonna move up to try to support GTA with my Stuka very shortly. We do have a Tiger on our side, so me and Tank Killer are now pushing back on this left side. So yeah, while they're suffering heavy losses, at least Captain Roach also has a Tiger. Double Jackson's, oh wait, no, Jackson and EZ8, not as effective as I originally thought. They're at least prepping to counter. ISU-152 firing everything long range. We do have a Pack 43, and it seemed as if it did some damage. They can't move that much armor up, otherwise they will get taken out. So I think their strategy is to push up through here. I'm surprised you didn't mine up this location, but oh wow, look at that. Looks like as if a Cone has changed his strategy from Rifleman to let's just spam all the EZ8s and Jacksons I possibly can. But in the meantime, as you can see, me and Tank Killer have pushed pretty far in this location. And I Stuka all these guys, because why wouldn't you? And, managed to, I think, rank up my Stuka to number 2. 34 kills, not bad. But as you can see, Captain Roach and them do need some help, because they do have a lot of forces right here. So, in the meantime, they push up to this location. I love this Pack 43. It can fire through anything. Woods, buildings, you name it. So, he did it just in case they moved up and attacked the Tiger, but I think he's going to turn it now to hit mid. That's where I would do. Yep, there he goes. And I think this will just have enough range. Wow, okay, so yeah, they're focusing on tanks. Just have enough range to hit anything if they come back into play. Nice shot with the Pack 43 GTA. Moving up with a lot of their forces. We lured them into a trap. AT's going out. Panthers going out. They do have a lot of Jacksons and whatnot. Sherman's going into play. We got flamethrowers going on. Multiple tanks going down. Plane flying overhead. Love that plane. Tiger barely alive. Kettenwerfer's moving up, trying to shoot this thing in the rear. Multiple tanks coming up. I'm trying to like shoot this thing, trying to save the Tiger. However, as you can see, the Tiger could not be saved. Although we do have Captain Roach's Tiger, which is like, hey, ISU 152. What's going on? I'm moving up my forces. Plane crash in the back. Trying to kill this, I think that's a normal Sherman. I think it was a Panzerschreck that, Panzerfaust. Tiger's going to have a field day because this thing cannot see it. I think it's still in like one mode. That thing's going to fall back. Move up forces. They do have some light infantry forces that won't be able to move up. Kettenwerfer's still hitting that easy 8. Trying to kill the Tiger. Huge epic tank battle right now. This is things like, yay, I won! And then retreats. And this thing's like, yay, I won! And then the Panther comes around and kills it. Nice job, GTA. GTA, are you going to kill it? Yeah, you are. So there goes a lot. I mean, I do mean a lot of their armor. It's either damaged or destroyed. T-34s are still active. All together, all hiding in a corner. That probably could have changed the battle, but hey, if he wants to keep them back, that's not a problem for us. This Templar guy's like, I'm going to chase down that Panther. One issue, though. Pack 43 will have a field day with you, sir. If you stay in range. Sees it. Boom. Out of control. And Templar went from being one of the best to now having virtually nothing. To be fair, he's a really good player, so I'm not exactly, I'm not denouncing him. I'm just like, yeah, he was doing good, and then we kind of smashed his forces. He has a vehicle crew left. That's what he has. Oh no, I'm sorry. He has a Sherman. He's healing it. My bad. He has some things left, but right now their forces are being pushed back, and they took heavy losses. We did too, but not to the extent they did. I mean, sure, we don't have a Tiger. Captain Roach can easily buy another Tiger. Same thing with... No, TK has a Tiger and is saving up probably for another one. Myself, I did lose my quote-unquote Panther. But in the meantime, I at least still have a good infantry force moving back up with SGG 44s, my Opel Soldaten. Looks like these T-34s are... finally moving up to like, I got enough forces. I can tear him down. I think yeah, he has mortar and then shock troops. AKA Jesus troops. Their nickname. And let's see, we have a good chunk of forces coming up here. Looks like Templar and the... Who is this? Chancellor of Sex. The Sex. Is moving up, try to recap this point, try to get something back. However, they do not have the necessary AT to really deal with a Tiger, and I would really put this Tiger with it. Oh, there it goes. MG42, there we go. Stern Pioneers, again, I still have a mine here just in case they do charge it. They are moving up AT. Oh, okay, they have 2 AT guns. Soviet and normal American one. I move up my infantry trying to push them back. I think I also have... Yeah, I have a battle group headquarters going up, so that way I can get my guys up. A cone got replaced by an AI. I think he was just tired and left. AT grenades... I'm sorry, AT grenades. What am I saying? Infiltration grenades move in, taking that out. Tiger's moving up. He's like, hello, world. Let me ruin your day, because they killed their AT, so... Well, now they only have one. And, well, one AT is not too bad. So moving up. Going to try to keep the forces back. Try to kill that AT so the Tiger can do what it does best. Like, come on, one more shot. Use your gun. Use the force. And I couldn't do it. In the meantime, we have this guy, both a cone and the other Chancellor guy trying to push up. No, Minister of Agriculture, my bad. We have a dead half-track again? G42 right there. Is that mine? No, it's not. So essentially, they're on the receiving end right now of a lot of pain. They can't really take mid because of that pack, and I think that... Okay, they did an airstrike or something because now they lost all of its health. Although in the meantime, Captain Roach was kind enough to put down the command post. That way it can be healed. Looks like another charge on this point to get the star. Same thing in this location. However, again, double Tiger. Very difficult for those Shermans to really have much of a fight. Airstrike coming in, suppressing their forces. Tiger's going to have a field day. Hello, world. Boom. I'm going to keep my Wasadon in this location to cap the point. And right now, we're just going to push up. They do have another ISU 152. So that's a thing. I think he's... Where's the AI? Okay, it's the cone, yellow. I'm sorry, not yellow, sorry, blue, I say. Jackson wants to move in to get that final kill. Bouncing shot. Ooh, hate to be that guy. Let's see, in the meantime, they are pushing on the left. Mine. Very nice. And also a Panther move up. Kind of smashing those forces. Another Panther Shrek. Pack moving up, Panther. That thing is essentially dead. And there goes their forces. Explosion right there. They're going to push up, recap this point. Again, paratroopers with those LMGs are a pain. They are seriously a pain to deal with. With that, for Kent Werfer the Jackson can move up without much issue. And deal with some Tigers. In the meantime, I do have some 5-star infantry moving up along with the Wasadon. Try to deal some damage. Again, 5-star Volks can do a lot of damage to paratroopers. Because again, they're just so vetted up. Oh my god, especially paratroopers being called in. The reason why is this station right here, this beacon, you can call in reinforcements. I love how that guy got shot out of the air with a Panzer Shrek. It's like, yeah, I just did that. I'm awesome like that. But they can be called in. They drop down. They can be killed. As you can see, that guy just died. As they fall, they're very easy to being killed. Because, again, you're kind of just falling down very slowly. So it's easy for you to kill troops like that. In the meantime, they're going to call down something. Let's see. What is it? Oh, it's the wonderful Sturmovik strike, which will destroy infantry if you let it. GTA and I think Captain Roach? Yeah. I wish instead of purple it would be another color. Why 2 purples? Same thing like why 2 blues? Like, you could really have maybe a different color. Just saying. Maybe go a brown or a pink. Maybe teal. Or, I'm kidding. RVB joke. Anyway, the point of the matter is, this guy's made out of T-34 thinking he's going to chase my units, mine that area just in case, and now that T-34 is going to have a lot of issues. He is going to move up some Shermans to deal. However, again, I'm going to move back and get out of there before, well, they can really deal. And that being said, this Sherman's like, oh my god, I just saw a streak of fire, let's chase it. Guess what? Tiger was lying in wait. He's like, oh no. Panzer IV is also there with the Tiger. That thing gets neutralized. The other Jackson got hit by my mine, which again, that's why I place mines, people. It can really save your life and really mess up the enemies. But now GTA has all his Panthers over here, or essentially prepping for a push. I think they have the airstrike coming in. Yeah, they do. This used to be absolutely devastating. I don't find it as devastating anymore. It still does a lot of damage to enemy, I guess, the vehicles. As you can see here, oh, I think it got hit by a mine or something. Something like, but anyway, it definitely does a lot of damage. What the most devastating strike I find to use right now is not this. It's actually the German Stuka. They upgraded that thing, those, like, destroy infantry. Oh my god, thank you, thank you, God, for letting the aircraft hit me and kill some of my infantry. Thank you. Anyway, lots of grenades. Not so much damage. Very surprised. The airstrike came in, got hit by the tree, and most of it missed here. So, once again, thank you. Oh. They're trying to push up, do a lot of damage. They think, oh, we're winning, we're doing great. No, we're just falling back to re-heal and regroup. Tiger slowly being pushed back, or slowly falling back. Barely alive. I think it's Jackson. Trying to move up. Do a Stuka strike. Try to clear out this area. Thought they were still here. It does a little bit of damage to them. And then a Stuka strike here, which I think might have been mine. So sorry about that, TK. Tigers for the flank, along with 2 Panzer IVs, good supporting tanks, because they can use the faster stuff, or flank, or keep up with the Jacksons while the Tiger takes the damage. In the meantime, this Jackson's like, oh god, what do I do? Oh man, oh jeez. Taking a lot of damage. Again, Jacksons don't have the best armor. They can block Panzer IV shots. I will say that. They can't, like, those shots can't deflect off it, but overall, most shots from a Tiger and stuff will not deflect. Panthers moving in, swarming the IC-152. Panthers, I love this. They're on the sides, making sure it can't move, like turn left or right. Panthers moving up, killing those Jacksons, and then while the Tiger just dishes up the damage. Flanking as well. Jackson trying to use the cover of the brush. Very smart. Unfortunately, I think he doesn't realize he's walking into another tank trap. Rear shot from Panzer IV neutralizes it. Nice Stuka strike. And Templar has essentially been taken out of the game. Because there goes his ambulance. Yeah. Don't worry, there's another ISU-152 that's completely unsupported. I'm sure it'll be really effective. Seriously, if you have a big heavy tank, the reason why that Tiger did really well is it was supported. Sure, maybe not two. Maybe people would be like, why would you have 2 Panzer IVs? Why not something else? Well, sometimes having supportive tanks, even if they're weaker, is still better than having, let's say, just 2 Tigers moving through. Because then at least Panzer IVs can keep up and try to, like, flank around, like, bigger, heavier tanks and cause a lot more issues. Especially because you figure a Panzer IV, it may not have the most devastating shot, but if you can make the enemy tank fight your big, heavy tank and then flank behind, most tanks, even a Tiger, has very, very weak armor in the rear. So it's like, oh, just shoot in the rear. Just flank around and kill it. At this time, essentially, we control most of the map. They're trying to move up, but I think it's really not working all that well. And right now, essentially, their supplies are down. The Templars focus on getting Jacksons, and yeah. Most of their forces have been neutralized. I'm moving up trying to kill the IC-152. It did kill some of my units with the Panzerschreck. And as you can see, it's definitely dishing out damage. So I'm like, okay, fall back. But at least I was able to give it sights. Be like, hey guys, ISU-152 right over here. Wow, so close to killing Katusha, and you're still walking away. Tank killer still. Oh, there you go. He's like, wait, is there a Katusha there? Yeah, and the Katusha's focused on the pack. I love GTA's like bunker line. No infantry shall cross this line. None. In the meantime, we have tank killers. Wait, does he have 3? Oh yeah, he has 3 tanks. Okay, he has 3 Tigers. He's near pop cap. And he has a swarm of pioneers ready to heal too. But yeah, even if they have a Jackson, 3 Tigers, that's a lot for a Jackson to deal with. That being said, Econe is not giving up without a fight, so the AI. The Panthers moving up, doing a lot of damage. And with this pack, there goes another tank. Jackson's moving through, trying to help. More explosions. But the Panzer IVs, really good killing infantry, are just going to destroy these troops. That would fall them back. But I don't think he's going to do that. He wants to try to cap. I would throw a smoke down, if anything. Oh, you don't get shot at, but there we go. And now he's down to that 1 squad. I called it a stupid strike, I believe. You're like, okay, I'll clear it for you. I'll help. Didn't really help. Okay. I love all these guns slowly but surely turning. It's like, we will hit you very shortly. But yeah, overall, this game was really good. They surrender right at this point. But yeah, it's just, it was such a close game at the beginning, especially with Templar, who was kicking my butt. I wanted to show you his strategy where it's like you smoke, you move, keep moving. That was really good. I just definitely wanted to show that off because it's very rarely do you find a player that literally counters every single move you do and then just kills you so effectively. But in the end, we were able to counter. What else? Their strategy about grouping up in the AA half tracks was good, but they just couldn't deal with the fact that, I don't know, they spent so much resources on tanks and stuff like that. They didn't have a good supportive infantry group, and they slowly whittled that down to just having tanks, and that really bit them in the end because they couldn't capture anything. And even with a Katusha, that's great, but you didn't have tanks to support it because you wasted that earlier. We look at myself, or sorry, not myself. We look at the overall scoreboard. Templar was the best. I highly do it. This guy's great. 36,000 on my team. I did 31. I thought I was doing really good because I thought I was sucking the entire game. I definitely took the most losses. GTA Cleveland was the best on our team. His Panthers. Man, his Panthers were a lifesaver. And then Tank Killer and Captain Roach's tanks are also really good. But Captain Roach was able to dish out a little bit more damage with his Tigers. But overall, I thought that was a good game. I think my Stuka... 5 vehicles destroyed. I wonder if that's just because of the fact that I killed the ambulance. By my Volks. It was a bad game for me in the beginning, but I thought I turned it around with the Stuka strike, and that helped even out the game. I was able to support mid, and I was able to try to hold my side a lot better with T-Gay's help. But in any case, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have a replay you want to send me, you can send it via Facebook or with my email on my YouTube channel. It's my business email. But in any case, I want to thank you for your time, and have a good day. In any case, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.